Hey guys, I'm back with another video with another product that was very popular in the late 90s, early 2000s. On one of my previous videos, or two of my previous videos, I did an unboxing for the mermaid doll and for I think it was Marzipan Barbie doll. Now I'm doing an unboxing for the Polaroid iZone camera. From what I remember, it was almost like a copy of the original Polaroid camera, except they were mini Polaroids. Now, these iZone cameras are very old. So this one is actually from, let me have a quick look. I saw a date on here before. Oh, it must not have been this one. These ones are quite old. These ones are from the early 2000s. Let's have a look. Oh no, there's no date on this one. But the other one that I bought and that I unboxed before filming it was from like 2002 or 2003. I think they started going out of manufacture around that time. Now, I probably first had my first iZone camera year 7, so 2002. And I remember it because I had I moved schools and I went to to a new high school. From year 6 to year 7, went into a new high school, and I would write letters to my old friends in year 6 back at my other school, and I used to actually take photos and stick them in the letters. And sometimes I would receive letters with Polaroids back as well from my pen pals that I knew. And so anyway, I have read a little bit about the iZones. I know that they have not been in manufacture since 2003. The film's basically kaput. It doesn't work. The cameras do work. Some of them still do work. This one's, you know, it says brand new, but it does have a few nooks on there and cuts, probably from shipping, probably not. So yeah, I'm just going to unbox it today, show you, hopefully bring back the past and go through it. So let me just start off by cutting it open. These were really, really hard. Maybe I shouldn't cut it straight across there, but I am. Maybe I could have opened it a better way, but anyway. I've got another one of these. So yeah, we'll start with this. So it just says keep instructions. This one's a little bit different. This one's from America, so this one's a little bit different to the one I received the other day. That one was from Australia, so the booklets were a little bit different. That's just the warranty information. Oh yeah, those are the stickers, the stick-on Polaroids that I'm talking about. Just the booklet. Oh, it actually opens up. It's like a leaflet. Anyway. Growing up, I didn't have this colour. There was a lot of fancy colours. A lot of fancy colours, but I had the purple one. It was like a deep purple one. I think that's what majority of people in Australia had anyway. And then so here, that's off, indoors, outdoors, and overcast. This is the spot where you put your little film. Yeah, so as I was saying before, all the film that is available is from 2003. It's expired, and you can't get any more. So apparently you can buy all these iZone cameras on Amazon and eBay, but you won't be able to use them because of the Polaroids. Now, I did find a website showing you how you could remake the Polaroids if you had this box and if you had an old floppy disk, which were not the smaller ones, they were the massive ones back in the mid to late 90s. So here's the Polaroid. This one's definitely not been opened, but I don't think that matters. That's a little black box. And when I got this the other day, I was like, wow, I really remember all of this. Like all these memories came flooding back after 20 years. It's so scary to stay after 20 years. So yeah, the black box. I remember it like it was yesterday. Went in there, you pulled it across, and you took that part off. Just rip that off. Kind of had to like line it up. Let me just, you had to line that up. I remember that much. I remember you had to line up the little photo to this. Now I'm not going to show you the photo bit yet because I'm just going to bring back some memories. So it had 6, so when you would rip that off, it would have 5, 4, 3 to kind of let you know how many you had left. 2 AA batteries in there, and you just put it on, click it. Okay, let me just that. Oh, that's much better. Okay, now going back to the little black box. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, and I wish this was black. If I turn it around, if it's black, that means it's film that you can use. But if it's a mustard color, that means it's destroyed. Yeah, it's destroyed. Because what used to happen, and correct me if I'm wrong, but when you first got these, all the film area, and I don't know much about film or processing film, but this used to be black. And sometimes when you would take a photo and something happened as you were taking the photo, maybe there wasn't enough light, maybe the flash didn't go off, it would turn this mustard color, which basically meant that the photo was destroyed. And so when I saw that, when I first opened my other one last week, I was like, oh, damn, like, actually at first I got excited. I'm like, yeah, that's the way it's meant to be. But then when I, you know, put in the little black box and was stretching it out, I was like, oh no, the mustard color was not a good sign. So anyway, let's test it out anyway. So actually you could, if you do have one of these black box and some old floppy disks, there is, you just Google it, you just write iZone film. It's like the 2nd or 3rd link that I could find. So it's just all filled with the other ones, but you can easily just pop it back in, line it up, pop it back in. And yeah, and the film you just used to go, oh, I have to put it back a little bit more. And it's so amazing, like, how you remember such things. Because I had my Polaroid camera, but once it ran out of film, that was basically it. I didn't get much film after that. I think I only got whatever the original. So this came with 6. I think that I got either the six photos and then additional 12 photos, and that was it. But it's left like such a mark on me. I think it's because of, and then I'm pretty sure Polaroids didn't survive because shortly after that there was, you know, phone cameras and everything else, or it was starting at that time, and so it wasn't really worth going to buy, because I know that even today the film is expensive. Oh, there you go, it has the expiry date on the back, or the production date, so 12/99. So this one's a lot older than I thought it was. The one I got the other day was from 2003. I believe they started manufacturing in the late 90s, 98, and they finished about 2003. So this one's really old. This is 23 years old. And as I said before, I don't really know much about Polaroids, but from what I've read, they expire. Like, they do have a definite expiry date. They don't really last much longer than that. So here it is. I'm just going to go see if I can grab some batteries. Maybe pop it in and give it a whiz. I wish it would work. Oh, don't even know what I'm doing.